There's something that interesting that happened this weekend. The father, I'm sure almost everyone has seen this now in the world. The father in South Korea with the kids who stormed into his BBC interview. There's something that really interesting about that whole experience that reminds me of things like happiness and becoming luckier. Let me talk about it. Zero is Z-E-R-O. You want to try it yourself?
I'm trying spelling cat.
Okay. How do you spell cat?
C-A-T-T.
Oh, you were very close. That's too many T's. Just one T.
C-A-T.
That's right, honey. That's right. What does D-O-G spell?
Dog.
That's right, honey. Very good. How do you spell zero?
G-E-D-D.
What are you talking? Is that how you spell zero? Good morning. It's Tuesday. We have had so much snow. All the snow finally stopped, it looks like, buddy, I think. It's crazy outside. Lots and lots of snow, like crazy blizzard-like snow. But everything's good. How you doing? This one's in a good mood. Woohoo!
So did you do one subscribe?
One subscriber? Yeah, so when I started my YouTube channel, I had 0 subscribers, and I just started making stuff.
And then you did 2.
And then I did 2 subscribers, right?
And then...
Yes.
3 subscribers and 4 subscribers on the bottom.
I know. Yeah. So, I broke 1,300 subscribers today. It's like 1311 right now. So thank you everybody for watching and subscribing and liking these videos. This has been awesome. The part that interests me the most about that BBC interview was the daughter who, and the older daughter who enters in the first time, and she's just walking with that, like, I don't know, this walk of like pride and carefree attitude. There's just something so special about that. I was reading about power poses, right? Like I was thinking like, well, if this girl is so happy, can you just imitate her and you'll be happy? Amy Cuddy, who talks at these TED Talks, there's all this research about like putting a pencil in your mouth, making your facial muscles as if they were like smiling, and then you'll feel happier. And then Amy Cuddy has all these power pose research. All of it's been unreplicable, so pretty much debunked. It's not that there may be not an effect, but no one's proven it yet. Why as adults aren't we as carefree moving as that child in the back? I think it has a lot to do with the fact that I think psychology mentions that, you know, we suffer greater turmoil when we lose at something than when we win at something. So just giving the odds at how hard it is sometimes to be successful at things. I mean, think about the odds that you're going to be successful at something. It's not 50-50, right? And so you're losing a lot more than you're winning, which I think just takes its toll. When you're young, it doesn't matter. When you're old, I think, you know, all of those losses pile up and we become more scared to put ourselves out there. We get more scared to act like ourselves. That little girl reminds me how easy it is to get discouraged after a while. Just doing these projects over and over again, even when you're successful, you have more losses than you have wins. That's what's kind of nice about doing like a daily vlog. I know some of these are going to be kind of losers. I know some of it isn't the best. But because I have to publish daily, there's no freaking out about the ones that are not going to work out. For example, there was one I did last week that after I filmed this like interview with myself about the day, as I was playing back the footage, I noticed what I didn't notice before, which was a stack of paper towels behind me. And it was embarrassing, right? I mean, we left those things out there, and it's just this mess that I don't really want to put on into the world on video. But there it was. I didn't have time to redo the shot, the whole interview with myself. So I published it as is because I'm forcing myself to get these things out there and to kind of just go through it. little girl is a lot like my daughter. I mean, I see it. You know, my daughter, though she has her meltdowns, the happy periods are just unbelievably happier for her. And it always reminds me of like, why? You know, she hasn't had this life of just a stream of losses that has caused her to kind of get sucked back into herself and worried about what she looks like from other people, because she hasn't had all these situations where other people have judged her and she's lost. And so that's kind of depressing when you think about it, when it comes from a point of us adults, and we've suffered all these losses, you know, whether they've been severe and extreme or even just like the tiny losses, like, you know, the fact that I can't get a magazine editor to publish my work. But these things build up. And so seeing someone like that little girl reminds me of how it probably should be. You know, if I can go back and strip away all the stuff and the junk that has collected about, you know, losing and not getting the thing that I wanted, and do I operate in a way that's like too shy and reserved, when really walking like this and putting something out there is really the thing that would be best. What are you guys up to? All right.
These are yummier than those ones, okay?
Okay, but do you want both still?
Yeah. Put like 5 of these in my cocoa, okay?
Okay. Okay, gorgeous. All right. Okay, how many little marshmallows do you want to put in there?
5, I think.
Okay.
They're actually yummy.
So 5 or 4?
I know you have 1, 2, 3, 4.
How many left?
1 more.
One more. Good job, you. Did you just hear that? I think that's amazing. She's doing like crazy math. Okay.
Let's put
Crazy.
like 5